All right, y'all, auction preview today. This is one, I mentioned it a couple of months ago that there was a big distributor in Burnaby going under, and I had the opportunity to go and kind of take my pick. I never went, and now it's hitting the auction block. The auction is currently 21 or 23 pages, 50 listings per page, and 99% of the listings are pallets of tile, which is insane. I don't need tile. I don't want tile. I shouldn't be like buying stuff. I'm gonna have to put it outside and tarp it off. I went through and marked down what I want. It's 69 pallets I'm interested in. I'm here at my shop for a bit, gonna grab my chest cam, and then we're off to see this sucker. Locked and loaded. Let's go. $289. Shit, son. $289. Ooh. $249. 996, where are you? Or 864. 864. Need the ladder.
I see you with the ladder. Any questions?
I'm good. I'm making my way and it's working out. Thank you. Lordy, lordy, lordy. There is so much freaking stuff going through. This is bad. Bad for my business because I'm not trying to take, I mean, how many is that? 21 pages, 50 pallets per page. That's 1,000 pallets, and I'm looking at grabbing like 8, 10, 12. Okay, we're next up in here. I've grabbed a couple of pallets and a shelf lot, and I'm at $100 total. 50 bucks for the pallet, 25 for another pallet, 25 for a shelf lot. Really nice stuff. Prices seem reasonable. There was a pallet of Carrera and glass herringbone kind of that I lost. It went for 75 bucks. I was at the bank machine. I wasn't paying attention. So that kind of irked me. And there was also a basket weave porcelain floor tile, super nice. It was actually this, but porcelain, like 400 feet. It went for 125, which right after I was like, I just wanted to die, man. I needed that. But there's lots of good deals here. None of this is nearly at my next lot that I'm interested in is like 176. We're at 87, but I can't freaking look away, man. Look at this, 2 huge pallets of just plain 3x6. Oh, I guess those are like 4x8 subway tiles. $675. I mean, I paid $600 for the last pallet of it that I got, which was like 800 feet. Sold it all for $2 a foot. So I mean, this is really good. That's just too much though, way too much. That $2 a square foot, like people are buying a 40 square foot backsplash for 80 bucks. I'd rather them spend $250, $350 on some of this crap. Oh man. Yeah, see, I shouldn't even be paying attention to this. And the $50 pallet that I won was because I was paying attention to it. But the $25 lots that I won, I saw they were about to go through, so I quickly went into like the auction listing and just put $25 minimum bids on it. And it ended up going for that. So I might just do that to the ones that I'm really interested in. Maybe just put what I'm actually comfortable paying on everything that I want and then turn the auction off because it started at 9:30 and it's like barely even 10 o'clock. What time is it? 10:01. And I'm like, I'm antsy as hell, man. There's 1,000 lots in this auction. We're on 91. Oh my God, it's 2:30. I am so freaking exhausted from that. I am so proud of myself. I showed restraint. I didn't go crazy. I let a bunch of $5 and $10 pallets go just for the sake of space. Been doing really good sales today. I'm at $950 for the day after 2.5 hours. But I did sacrifice some space for 15 pallets. But I mean, dude, like, just look at this, 50 bucks. Look at the pallet. It's a brand new, huge pallet, and it's desirable. Like, these aren't just this regular white subway tile. These are like 5-inch, whereas those are 8 by 9-inch. And these have like that kind of wave, like the look that everybody's after. Also got this one. Oh, full pallet, bruh. White. This stuff. But I think these are even smaller, and they're like a good brand name. 25 bucks for this pallet. Just white subway tiles, $2 a foot. I mean, look at that, dude. I think there's like 14 square feet in a box. I mean, that's insane. How many boxes even is there? 80 boxes. I also grabbed this one for 10. Didn't want to pass it up just because it looks like a brand new pallet. And I think that is kind of decent. 10 bucks. I mean, come on. I got a pallet of this for 50, which I'm okay with. I mean, it's basalt. That's a nice looking pallet, still factory strapped. And that's the stuff there, which is basically the 3-inch hexagon version of this, which I already have. That style stole, but I have a bunch in the front. The 3-inch hex is just the nicest one out of all of them. And let's see, pallet of 12 by 12. So this is like a half pallet. But I mean, that is pretty neat stuff. 2 by 6-inch, 25 bucks. Come on now. Ooh, this is a good one too. Standing here hunched over just to show you guys this. Look at that, half a pallet of this. Beautiful, 50 bucks. So half a pallet's about 350 square feet. This one I wasn't planning on bidding on, but I just couldn't pass up. It's just a 2 by 2 porcelain kind of marble look tile, which a lot of people ask me for the white tile with the gray veining. This is made for the shower pan of those people that want that. So that's a good one. Another pallet of, let's just see what it looks like. Beautiful, full freaking pallet, 50 bucks. These are just basic white subway tiles. Again, really good brand, but it's $2 a foot, and there's maybe 700 feet there. I don't know what this is. Oh, wavy kind of 3 by 12 subway tiles. What's the palette look like? I think these are made in Italy or Spain. Look at that, pretty much a full pallet. 25 bucks. Let me crouch here. Hexagon, another pallet of those hexagons. Basically a brand new pallet of that. Ooh. Frickin' nice, dude. Those are all gonna be $5 a foot, and there's basically like probably 500 feet on that pallet. 25 bucks for this one. I think this is a gray or a white. Can't get enough of that stuff. This is a shelf lot of this. Oh man, these are super like in style. And that's a decent amount of it, 11 square feet per box. And that was only 25 bucks. Those are all gonna be $5 a foot. Another $25 pallet here. 11 in a box. Oh yeah, buddy. Not a ton of them, but 396 pieces for $25, man, times $5. Which one was that? This one? And those are just insane. This is a kind of half a pallet again. But again, 26 boxes times 11 pieces, $5 a foot I'm gonna get for it. So we killed it. Let me just see here exactly what I spent. $535 on this, plus they're basically 12% tax and 17% buyer's premium, whatever it is. It's 29% onto that. Penske's going to be about $300 for a Gino. We freaking killed it, man. 14 pallets and 1 shelf lot or something like that. Insane. Ah, man, it feels good today. We're doing bloody good with the sales here. Somebody just left with 40 square feet of this one. Man, we got low spots all over this big niche. Those are all gone. Since I have so much new stuff coming in branded boxes like Equip and like made in Spain type stuff, I'm contemplating moving all of this basalt in out of that area. Man, there's so much labor in here before I do anything. I talked to Abel and I have 1 shelf lot, 1 or 2 shelf lots. I'm gonna grab those on Monday at 10, and then Thursday at 10, I'm filling in Penske. I don't open until 2 on Thursday, so it seems to be the best kind of day to do it. But I will go and try and grab as many like samples and whatnot as I can on Monday. Alrighty, I'm so glad to report in and say that today's sales were not pitiful. We made some big uns, man. 50 of that, 50 of that. The same person bought both of those. $8 a square foot, 100 square feet. Somebody bought a bunch of this. I don't know, they were level there. Somebody took everything that I had here. It was level with all of these. That was a $7 a square foot tile. Somebody took the entire stack I had there. And also somebody took a box that I brought in from tile storage. And is that it? How does that add up to over $2,000? I don't know. It does though. So sick day. Alrighty, so we've got 15 pallets coming in. And right about here is the end of where the forklift can make it to. So I suppose I could put maybe 2 there, although I have some pretty freaking big pallets, maybe 1 there. And then I need to keep this open, so maybe 5 here. 5 will take me like out to there. But I mean, it cleared up these 2 pallet spaces. So 5, 6, 7. And if I could move this 8, 9, that would leave like what, 6 outside, 5 outside. I just don't have any place for this. I don't know. Let me tinker here and I'll update in a minute. Okay. A few little bugs up in there. And here's where I moved them to. Not on a pallet, so it's pretty annoying. I don't like the fact that I did that a while ago. Can't get any of this off except for 1 box at a time now. But that makes a 3rd pallet space available. And I just need to catch my breath and have a break. Okay, this pallet of glass here is gonna go right on the edge up there. There's just enough room to make a nice little stack. So here's where we got. Pallet jack fits in here to push it back, but it does not fit underneath these because they're so wide. It'll fit underneath this one, which could be really sketchy to lift. But forklift will get that taken care of. So, I don't know, man. Bit of space inside. None of this stuff is stackable. There's nowhere I can put. I mean, even this. I've taken half of this pallet off, so if I lift that with the forklift, like, these are 70-pound boxes, and they're all leaning. Can't lift, can't stack. So, I don't know. I got that all in the car. Throw some stuff away, and then maybe come back for around 2 of pallets, because I've got these, and I've got more outside that are, God, they weigh a ton, and they're covered in those freaking potato bugs or whatever. Just got to get them out of the way because I'm going to be using that space outside again. I should bring this freaking stuff back out there since it's so gross, instead of putting really nice stuff out there. But anyway, I'm all cleaned up in here. This is how it's going to be. Well, it's not Thursday until I get all the stuff, and it's currently Saturday night, so I'll be in here again a few times before then, but probably not to clean and tidy up. Threw away tons of garbage. Maybe a quarter of the dumpster right now is just solid tile. But yeah, we're out of here. Peace.